Governor Gavin Newsom's administration will not reveal how much Kamala Harris's security detail is costing taxpayers here in California. Thanks for being with us at 5. I'm Gulston Dart.
I'm Lisa Gonzalez. Tonight we're following up after we reported last month she's using dozens of California Highway Patrol officers as her security detail. Our KCRA 3 political director, Ashley Zavalas, was the first to report on this story. You've been digging into it. What are officials saying, Ashley?
Lisa, at this point, they're not saying much, still citing those security reasons. These California Highway Patrol officers have been assigned to her and her international book tour since August. We've learned this is an unprecedented move and an amount of time for a former California state elected official. So after we reported this last month, we submitted 2 California Public Records Act requests. So on March 4th, we filed one with the governor's office. We asked specifically for documents and information related to just the cost, the numbers for the security arrangement. That could include communications with the book publisher Simon & Schuster or the Harris campaign. We also requested budget documents. A couple of weeks later, the governor's legal unit replied that, quote, the governor's office is not the custodian of records for this request. Please contact the Highway Patrol. We actually did contact the Highway Patrol that same day on March 4th. I submitted the request through their public records portal. I asked specifically for the salaries or hourly rates and overtime pay for the officers assigned to Harris between August of last year and April of this year. I also asked for receipts or evidence showing the total amount paid for flights, hotels, meals, and other travel expenses during that time period. The Highway Patrol confirmed they have records related to this situation, but they will not release them, citing a section of the law that protects law enforcement related records. An official with the public records sector wrote, quote, releasing costs related to a protective detail would reveal sensitive security information. We also reached out to the book publisher, Simon & Schuster, for comment. We also reached out to the Harris campaign. We have yet to hear back. I just want to double down on the fact that we're not asking for location. We're not asking for even the number of officers. We are just asking for the numbers.
Just the balance sheet. Like, tell us at the bottom the total cost.
Exactly.
Even if you can't, you know, divvy it out.
Yeah.
Just
a number. I mean, and that's what we've made the case in our request that the California Constitution would say that taxpayers are at least entitled to just know that simple information.
Absolutely.
Okay. So there's this also. We know that she canceled her book tour. The stops here in California, including Sacramento. So what's the reason on that?
Right. We circled back with her campaign and Simon & Schuster today about this, but nothing from them. Ticketmaster and some of the venues where these stops were going to be held said there was a scheduling conflict. We should note she is still scheduled and expected to head to key presidential primary states like North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia for this book tour. She also said in a campaign fundraising text today to potential donors that she's going to Arkansas. As far as we know at this point, the California Highway Patrol officers will be with her.
So we're paying for it, but she's not even coming here to Northern California.
That's Sacramento. Yeah, right, or San Diego or Anaheim. Those were the other stops.
And who knows what it costs?
We don't know.
We're going to keep trying to find out.
We will.
Thanks, Ash.